Hey guys, it's Filmer and I got another Pokemon Go spoofing tip video for you, and this is for the new spoofing app that you can use on iOS through Tweakbox. It's going to be called iSpoofer. Very easy. If you don't know how to download Tweakbox, just go to Safari. You're going to type in Tweakbox real quick. There it is. You're going to go to Download App, hit Allow. Now this is going to be a little confusing. For some reason the app doesn't always download immediately. So if you want, you can just keep downloading. I hit install. It's going to say profile installed. Hit done. This is the part that's a little weird. For some reason it doesn't always install right away. But I'm just going to hit install again. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why, but there it is. Just wanted to make sure, so I did it twice. Okay, so here's Tweakbox. You get the stupid ad, hit that X, go to apps in the middle, hit all right on the bottom so you don't see that, go to hacked games. Now here's the choice. You get two choices for Pokemon Go right now, and they're both updated. If they're not updated, then you're just gonna have to wait. Sometimes they will go down, and that's okay. That's because somebody's fixing the API right now and trying to get the right version out. So here is Poke Plus Plus. And here's iSpoofer for Pokemon Go. Just hit install. It's going to ask you to install too again. Now it says in the description, it says new service. Use on alternate accounts, you may get banned. Okay, first of all, if you're ever spoofing on Pokemon Go, do not use your main account ever. You can use it if you have not gotten your first strike warning. If you don't know what that is, look at my other videos for the 3 strike warnings. There is one thing I messed up in that video, and I said there was a 90-day ban for the second strike. It's actually only 30 days. Luckily, it's 30 days now. When I got banned, it was 90 days, so I got it pretty rough. Okay, so Pokemon Go, the hacked version, is installed. It says Untrusted Enterprise Developer. Well, that happens to every app that you try to download for Pokemon Go. Here's the Enterprise app. You're going to want to trust it. Hit trust again. Go back to the home screen. Open up Pokemon Go app, hit allow, hit allow again. Okay, so right now I'm just going to type in some random account that I have. It's a really crappy one. To bypass, to get to your Google account, just pick any year that's over the age of 12. You have to be over the age of 12 to even be a part of Google or Facebook. It's a privacy setting for kids, you know, so that's why that's in effect. So I'm a returning player. I'm going to hit Google, hit continue. Okay, I'm logging in right now. Hit OK. Okay, so I get it. So right now it just brings you right to your home screen. And now it's kind of glitching a little bit. It's okay. This is a new thing that's going on. Alright, sometimes the game glitches, so it's pretty obvious. The game's not in the greatest state for being secure, so I'm just going to have to reopen it again. Okay, I finally got it up after like a long minute or two. It was getting really difficult for me to bring this up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is, now you know how to get it, now we want to know how to use it. This is brand new. It's probably only been on Tweakbox for about a week. I messed around with it 2 days ago, and I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before I made this video. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Here's the icon. This is your menu screen. You're just going to tap it. It's going to open up. This is a trial app. This is the trial of iSpoofer. If you want, you can donate to get the perks of basically opening up the rest of the game. This is very limited. I would only use this app if you want to snipe. This is a perfect app just for sniping, but it's not the greatest app if you're not donating. So honestly, I wouldn't donate. I wouldn't even donate to a Plus Plus. Nothing is safe, so there's no real safe app to spoof on in Pokemon Go. Okay, so I'm just going to dive right into this menu screen. It's so basic, you can't really do much to it. But I think the first thing you should be looking at is in your settings. Right here in the settings, it starts you off at 6 kilometers, but you could change it from 1 kilometer all the way up to 60. Now 60, the joystick is already in effect. You're already in a position where it's not tracking your GPS coordinate right now. Where I am, it only tracks where the thumbstick is. It's basically, it's kind of like plus, except you got to turn on location spoofing. In this, you can turn it off, but it's automatically on. See spoofing location. If you hit yes, it drags you right back to where you actually are in the game. So you can play legit if you want to. I wouldn't even suggest playing legit on a hacked app. It's not like safe at all. Okay, so here's a scan IV in the encounter. So basically, you can go to a Pokemon. Let's see. Let's just go to this parking lot that I'm right next to. This is a golf course parking lot, and there's always random Pokemon that spawn here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on here. Oh, god damn it! Fucking, it's so dumb. All right, I don't even care about these. This is just a bad account. I don't even care about it. Come on, transfer them. God, the game is so slow right now. Guess we're not transferring them. Okay, I'm gonna close the app out. Holy shit, Niantic. Why is this so fucking slow? Oh my god, come on, dude. Wow. Okay, now, okay, I'm back with trying to click on a Pokemon to check his IV. I'm sorry that just took so long. Okay, maybe, hit maybe, because, alright. So, this is, oh, those are my feet right there. Okay. So here's Ice Spoofer. Obviously, it goes to AR immediately. It tells you exactly when you click on it what the Pokemon is, attack, defense, IV, and everything else. You have 9 out of 10 free IV checking remaining. So you only get 10 for free. And then if you want to see them again, you're going to have to freaking download the whole thing. But so basically, it tells you the IV right away. So what I'm going to do is run, and then it tells you right there in the corner. You can click on it for more descriptions like I just did. I don't even care about it. So basically, you only get 10 for free. Now, I'm going to go into right here where it says 60 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour. Sorry, you can switch that to 6, and the 9 is the egg walking. And then there's 24 and then 60, but you could literally go in your settings and adjust that right here manually. Okay? If you want to turn off scan IV in the encounter, I would just leave it on. It's not a big deal. Anyway, so the next thing we would go into is completed. So this is when you're sniping. You can go right into a cooldown timer. It's really simple if you know what it is. If you don't know how far you are, just put it on a safe 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever. I mean, it goes all the way up to 23 hours, which is basically a whole day. So if you don't want to teleport and you want to walk somewhere, you can use that. But here is Snipe. This is where you type in your coordinates real quick. You type in whatever you want, and then you'll go directly there. It's pretty good so far. I've used it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to check out is the hide button. So you can hide. It says that if you want to bring up the menu again. This actually took me a couple tries because I didn't even know what the hell. I didn't even see that menu at first, but obviously I didn't read it. So you can read it, but there you go. All you gotta do is turn up the volume, and the menu will come back. Now I'm going to go into open map. This one's a little confusing. It's kind of straightforward, but it's kind of confusing. At first you're like, what the fuck are these menus on the side? But so right here is a Pokemon, a little Pikachu highlighted in blue. This tells you all the Pokemon that are actually near you. It's pretty cool if you're like, you don't know what to look at. This requires an activation. It's where I think Pokestops are, and obviously I can't activate it. And here is one. I don't even know what this feature is. I would say that's a Pokestop, and this one is a gym. But still, I don't have the right one, so whatever. So here's Vale Cemetery. I'm gonna click a point. That's where I want to be. If I did donate, you could change your loop mode, which is basically all 4 of these are basically different ways to auto walk. You can heart, that's your favorite location. And then you could do, I guess, repeat it as many times as you want. I assume that if you run out of the numbers to repeat it, it just stops. And if you want to clear all the pins, you can. So basically, you could even type in coordinates right here to go if you want to like spoof somewhere else. It's kind of basic, but still, this is a very limited app. Basically, you need to donate if you want to do a lot of things. But like I said, this app is basically, you're just going to want to use it just for sniping. So on this app, if you're not supporting, then you can't do auto walking. Auto walking is perfect for spoofing. If you don't want to, play anymore, just leave it. Leave your avatar on auto walk on PokeGo++. I actually haven't seen Union Square in a long time. I have no idea where that app is anymore. Actually, I have no desire to play on it anymore, but that had auto walking as well. But the auto walking on ++ is the best so far. So if you're not playing the game, auto walk. It's perfect. If you don't touch an egg soon enough, the game might crash, depending on what device you're on and how updated that device is. So basically, this is it. I mean, it's a very simple app. I basically would only use this for sniping. If you're looking for 100 Pokemon and you don't want to donate using ++, I would use this iSpoofer for just going around your local area, taking gyms if you want. Maybe your local area is really good and all you have to do is use this. Definitely buy a Gacha. I have 3 of them and I label them all different colors so I know what devices to go to, because I use a iPhone XS Max as my main for my main account, and then I use my iPhone 7 Plus for spoofing, and then I use iPod Gen 6 for spoofing as well. So I have 3 accounts on at all times. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about iSpoofer. Technically, it's gonna be the way to avoid donating with ++ to snipe. So this is what I'd be using. I have really no desire to use it right now at this point in time, but maybe when I get a little energetic and more enthusiastic about the Gen 4 Pokemon coming out. Right now it's coming out slowly, and once they all come out I might start sniping on my other accounts, but we'll see. I won't be doing it on my main, but whatever. Have fun with this app. I'm going to do a couple shout outs for a couple people that I know. Shout out to Ziggy Zoo. A shout out to Julia2142. Shout out to Beefy Dynamite. Shout out to Celios. Shout out to Sweet Chin Music, Andy, Ichiban. Gonna shout out Astretchum168. I'm gonna shout out Skylar10843. Shout out to Batchy Batch, and shout out to Problem Solver 27. Just met those guys yesterday. They're pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys got any more questions, let me know. This is a really basic app. You can't really do much to it except sniping, and that's what you would use. If you want to use a better app, go to ++ and you can do whatever you got to do there. But it gives you, at least we have an option on iOS. We have another option than just Union Square app and then PokeGo++. So I'm happy that I have another app to use, but it's okay. But if you got any intelligent questions, please ask me. I'll try to answer them the best I can, and we can move on with better spoofing in the upcoming days. I don't know what else to say about this app. It's pretty fucking simple, unless you want to donate, which I totally do not agree with. But yeah, just hit me up whenever. This is Filmer. I'm peacing out for the night. Don't know when the next time I'll do another video, but later guys. Peace.